Why the middle class is shrinking. For decades, the middle class represented stability. A good job, a comfortable home, a reliable income, and the belief that each generation would live better than the one before. For many families, the middle class became the foundation of the American dream. But today, millions of people feel that dream slipping away. Despite working hard, many households are finding it increasingly difficult to save money, buy homes, raise families, and prepare for retirement. So what happened? Why are so many people struggling to maintain the standard of living that previous generations enjoyed? And why do economists and financial experts often talk about the shrinking middle class? This is why the middle class is shrinking. Part 1. The rising cost of living. One of the biggest challenges facing middle-class families is the rising cost of living. Over the years, the prices of housing, healthcare, education, childcare, and everyday necessities have increased significantly. Meanwhile, many workers feel that their incomes have not kept pace with those rising costs. As expenses grow faster than earnings, households experience increasing financial pressure. This leaves many families with less room to save, invest, or build long-term wealth. Part 2. Inflation reduces purchasing power. Inflation affects everyone, but middle-class families often feel the impact the most. As prices rise, the purchasing power of money gradually declines. The same paycheck that once covered groceries, rent, transportation, and savings may no longer stretch as far as it once did. Even when salaries increase, inflation can quietly reduce the real value of those gains. And over time, this creates financial strain for millions of households. Part 3. Debt has become more common. Many families rely heavily on debt to maintain their lifestyles. Common forms of debt include mortgages, student loans, credit cards, and car payments. Debt itself is not always bad, but excessive debt can limit financial flexibility. When large portions of income go toward monthly payments, families have fewer resources available for saving, investing, and building wealth. As debt increases, financial stress often increases as well. Part 4. Technology and globalization. The economy has changed dramatically over the past several decades. Technology has transformed industries. Automation has replaced certain jobs. Global competition has increased, and many traditional middle-class jobs have become less secure than they once were. While these changes have created new opportunities, they have also created challenges for workers whose industries have changed rapidly. As economies evolve, some workers struggle to adapt to new demands. Part 5. Housing has become more expensive. For previous generations, homeownership was often considered a realistic milestone. But today, many young families face rising home prices and higher borrowing costs. In many areas, housing has become increasingly difficult to afford. As a result, some people delay buying homes, starting families, or making long-term financial commitments. And because housing is one of the largest expenses for most households, rising prices can significantly affect overall financial stability. Part 6. Lifestyle inflation. As incomes rise, spending often rises as well. This phenomenon is known as lifestyle inflation. Many people increase their expenses as they earn more money. Bigger homes, newer cars, more subscriptions, and higher monthly costs. Over time, these lifestyle upgrades can prevent families from building wealth, even when their incomes increase. Because earning more money does not automatically guarantee financial security. How money is managed often matters just as much. Part 7. The importance of financial education. One lesson becomes clear. Income alone does not determine wealth. Financial habits matter. Saving, investing, managing debt, and understanding how money works. These factors can significantly influence long-term financial outcomes. While economic conditions affect everyone, financial education can help individuals make better decisions and create stronger foundations for the future. Ending. The shrinking middle class is a complex issue with many contributing factors. Rising costs, inflation, debt, economic changes, and shifting financial habits all play a role. But understanding these challenges is the first step toward making smarter financial decisions. Because while individuals may not control the entire economy, they can control how they prepare, adapt, and build wealth over time. Thank you for watching Modern Wealth HQ. If you enjoyed this video and want more business stories, financial lessons, and wealth building content, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our next upload. Here at Modern Wealth HQ, we break down the biggest lessons in business, money, and success to help you think smarter about wealth and the modern economy. See you in the next story.